Are you new to YouTube, or you are just interested in making captivating new videos that has cinematic appeal? You want to watch this video till the very end, because in this video I'll share 5 resources that will help you make your video take it to the next level. Stay tuned. What's up, you beautiful people? Thank you once again for tuning into my channel. I'm your host, Sadiq. If you're watching this video, I'm guessing you are interested in making your videos. You probably started your YouTube channel, or you're just making your videos. One of the things, when you're looking to make your videos, you'd like to connect to your audience. In doing so, you'd probably like to make it more cinematic. There's different techniques in doing so. When I started making my own videos, I definitely was struggling, and I was looking for resources that is available online just to make it a little bit more cinematic, really in a way that it can connect to the audience. So I spent a lot of time where else but watching YouTube videos to figure out how can I make my videos better. I'm still working on it, but it's something that I think everybody should strive to make your videos better as you go along. So as I spent more and more time, I thought it'd be really good if I could put something together for you guys, all the resources that I've looked into in one place, so you can just click through the videos and some of the topics that I think is really important for you, so you can add those little things to your video. And trust me, this is going to make your videos a lot better. You can definitely see the difference once you start adding the small tips in your videos as you go along. So without further ado, we'll just go through those topics, and I have selected 5 different videos and 5 different topics which kind of goes well together that will help you make your videos really better, I think, yeah. Before we go into this video, I would like you to request to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if this is your first time, and hit that notification button so you can stay up to date of the new videos coming up. The videos does take quite a bit of time to put together for you guys, and I do make this all for you. So it'll really help me a lot, and also it means the world to me if you follow along with your channel. And without further ado, we'll just start talking the 5 different things you need to know. Okay, so the first item we're going to talk about is frame rate. Frame rate, if you're new to it, you probably haven't paid a lot of notice. Just like myself, when I started doing videos, I thought I should just shoot everything at 60 frames a second. That way I can slow it down if I want to, or just import into Premiere later on, and it will all be in 24 or 30 frames a second. But it's not quite as simple as that. Frame rate has a lot to do in dictating how your video looks, whether it looks cinematic or you really are looking for the slow-mo effect. You can really do that as well, but it's really important when you're shooting your video, keep that in mind. There's definitely a few popular frame rates out there. 24 frames per second, which is gonna give you the cinematic look that you're looking for. There's 30 frames, 60 frames a second as well, which kind of allows you to slow down your video a little bit. And you can also shoot your video at 120 or 200 frames a second if your camera allows you to do so, and that will give you the really slow-mo effect that you really looking for. That kind of gives you the B-roll effect, and sometimes it has that cinematic appeal as well. But all needs to be used in a certain way to make sure you can communicate with your audience the perfect way. So the video when I was checking out regarding frame rates, which I came across, was a YouTuber's channel called Brandon Lee. He has a lot of videos around cameras, their tricks, the way you can really make your videos cinematic, and I really liked his video on frame rate. I will leave the link for his channel and video in the description below, so you can check it out later on. It's really worth watching some of the things that he talks about. I feel it's a channel you can learn a lot from in terms of how you can shoot your videos to make it more cinematic, and just different things you can do with lights and different settings on your camera. So definitely worth checking it out, and I hope you check it out in terms of frame rates and as other things as well. So the next topic we'd like to talk about is transition. So transition is exactly what it sounds like. You have a story to tell using your video. You have a clip, you want to take your audience from one scenario to the other, and transition exactly does that. A smooth transition is very smooth, like myself, which takes your audience and there's no real glitch. They understand they're transitioning from one scenario to the other and there's no hiccups in the middle. If you're using tools, video editing tools, that is, like Premiere Pro or any other tools out there, there are built-in transitions which you can use. But if you want to be more creative, you can use your camera to make these transitions using your camera. I knew that when I was trying to make the video, I just was lazy. But as I went along making these videos, I really wanted to incorporate some of those tricks using my camera and wanted to check out what is out there. So I stumbled across a video channel by Palmer Walbeck, and I'll leave the description below for his channel and the video, and it really helped me a lot. He talks about a lot of the creative and smooth transition that you can use using pretty much your best tool available to you, and that is your camera. And it really opened my eye and the creative way you can incorporate those transitions into your camera to make it more cinematic. So definitely check that video out if you're new to making videos and you want to see how you can use the transitional effect into your videos. So the next item I would like to talk to you about is the letterbox effect. This is one of the effects I'm pretty sure 99% of you have seen it when you're watching a movie or any kind of shows online. It's very predominant. It's basically the aspect ratio where you see is blacked out on top and blacked out at the bottom, and it just gives you a very cinematic look, and it also focuses your attention right here in my face for right now, but in the movie you're really focusing what's happening in that kind of limited space, and it really helps in making your video more cinematic. It has been used over years. It has been a proven method in making your videos and more cinematic. It has been used in movies. It's a cinematic effect that you can use to your video. It has been really made popular by one of the gentlemen on YouTube named Peter McKinnon. If you don't know who Peter McKinnon is, he's a very well-known photographer and videographer. He has tons of videos on YouTube. All his videos are extremely cinematic and just pleasant and magical to watch, if I can just say that. He can make a video about doing nothing, but you will watch it. Just the way he shoots it just makes it that much cinematic. Thank you, Peter, because you have inspired me to start my channel and making these videos, like you have inspired thousands of other peoples out there, I'm pretty sure. And so anyways, going without further into that, I just wanted to say, when I was looking into online on YouTube how to make that letterbox effect, I came across this channel by this gentleman called Joel Gaff. I hope I haven't butchered your name, Joel. Please let me know. So I have also left in the comment section below the link for his channel and the video, so you can check it out later. So he talks about, in general, how to make that letterbox effect using Premiere Pro. So if you're doing that, it really will make a significant difference how you're making that video, making it more cinematic, and allow your audience to really focus on the part of the video you want them to focus on. That's kind of the trick you'd like to do, making your audience focus on things that they really should be focusing on. So that's another thing you should be looking into if you are in one of the tricks you can apply to your video today to make it more cinematic. So the next item I want to talk to you about is color grading. So what is color grading? Your camera, when it shoots video, it captures the color the best way it sees and represents it the way it detects the color. So it may not always be the way it was as you remember, or it may not be the accurate color when you're putting it in post-production. So color grading is essentially making sure when you're editing your video, it represents the color the way you remember, or give it a certain look and feel so that you can communicate to your audience the story in the best way possible, so they can understand what that scene or what that clip represents. So when I was looking online videos, I came across Madi channel. He did an excellent video on how to color grade, and I'll leave once again his channel and the videos link on the description below so you can follow along. Madi has been doing a lot of videos on how to make your videos or photos better. He does a lot of camera reviews as well as making your videos more cinematic, the looks and feel, how to color grade and things like that. I learned a lot from his videos, and I hope you can also check out his video and pick up some of the skill sets that he shared with us. So yeah, definitely do check out his video. So now you have your video, you have it shot in the correct frame rate, you have that transition done, you have color grading done, you have your letterbox effect when you need it. So what is next? The next part of telling the story so your audience can connect with it is making sure your audio is good. And that's what I really struggled myself as well before, is getting that audio just right. When you're recording your video, you know, there can be some wind noises, which I've been guilty of before shooting videos, and not really thinking much when you're shooting it at an outside location with a lot of winds in the background. So it's really important you get the audio right. You have to make sure the settings on your camera is right, you have the proper gear, as well as the audio you want to put on as a soundtrack or something that goes along with your video so you can really capture your audience's attention. So when I was looking online for resources to make my videos audio sound better, I came across once again to Parker's channel, which I already shared one of the links before this. So he made a video on how to make your audio sound really good. Some of the things you should be looking out for, how to set your mic, how to set the distance between where you are and your mic. And I found that very, very informative. I'll once again share the link of his channel and the link to his videos in the description below. So do check it out. I think making sure your audio sounds crisp, clear, and good is one way to really get your audience's attention. I'm really trying, so definitely as I'm making more and more videos on my channel, making sure the audio is clear and you can hear me okay. There's less noise in the background. So once again, like I said, it's really helpful to look into this video and some of the tricks you can pick up to make your videos better. So those are the 5 resources and 5 videos you can start up looking into to make your videos more cinematic. You can use those tips and tricks shared by those popular YouTubers to make your video more cinematic. The next video is kind of like a bonus material. I found that very, very interesting as well as informative. It doesn't necessarily talk about making your video more cinematic, but it does talk about how to reach out to your audience and make your audience grow on YouTube. I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you are starting or interested in making videos and sharing it on YouTube to connect to your audience, to have a creative channel to share your views and tell a story. And growing YouTube channel is definitely one of the few things you need is to know how to do that. So when I came across this channel, it really helped me to understand what really goes behind the back and how you can set up your channel to get more views and get more subscribers. So this channel is from a gentleman called Dan Locke. He has a YouTube channel, and once again I'll share the link to his channel and the video in the description below. He shares a lot of tips, and I found this really informative, as eye-opening in a way. He talks about how he started essentially almost from no views to grow up his channel to really big space right now, which is getting millions of views. So definitely give a look to his channel and figure out what you need and what you can use from those channels in making your videos and your channel grow and reach out to the audience who are, I'm pretty sure, waiting right now to contents that you have to put down and share your creative view with them. So that's it, guys. I hope that video helped you even a little bit in your quest to making videos, starting up a YouTube channel, or just if you're already knew how to make videos, make your videos more cinematic to reach out to your audience, whoever it might be. So I hope you enjoy the channel. And once again, if you like that video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe so you can stay tuned for the next videos that we'll be sending out next week. Until next time, take excellent care of yourself, be good to each other, love and respect each other just like the way you like to be loved and respected. Love you guys. Until next time, see ya.